Sometimes, your code will need to throw an exception or an error during its execution to account for an unexpected or invalid state. For example, in the case of our calculator project, we should account for the fact that a computer cannot divide any number by 0. When this happens, the code will throw an argument error, indicating that the 0 is not a valid divisor number. In order to validate this case in our test, we're going to write this test a little bit different. First of all, the test name needs to reflect that dividing by 0 will throw an argument error instead of returning a value. After that, we are going to update the matcher inside the expect function to reflect that our expectation now is that the code will throw an argument error using the throws argument error built-in matcher. However, if we run this test as is, it will still be marked as not passing. This is because an error is not treated as a return value, which is what happens in all the previous tests. Instead, we're going to wrap our side effect code inside an anonymous function, so the expect function can execute this code inside an internal try-catch statement, and use that error to be compared against our matcher. If we run the test again, we can see that it passes without a problem, and that now we can validate that the code throws an argument error when we try to divide by 0.